this sounds insane. You're probably scrolling right now thinking, just don't open the door, call the cops. Yeah, I used to think the same thing until I was standing barefoot in my hallway at 11 p.m, gripping a steak knife, listening to someone breathe on the other side of the door. It started with pizza. I'd moved into this quiet second-floor apartment 2 weeks earlier after splitting with my ex, Ryan. He wasn't abusive, just one of those guys who drained you without even trying. The place finally felt like mine. My coffee mugs, my playlists, no more compromising on everything. That night I got home soaked from a brutal rainstorm. Work had been hell. Cooking was out of the question, so I ordered a large pepperoni and a Coke from the spot down the block. The app said 20 to 25 minutes. I changed into sweats, dimmed the lights, and crashed on the couch. For once, life felt calm. At 10:42, the buzzer rang. Hello, I answered. Delivery for Sarah. His voice was calm, young, almost friendly. I buzzed him up and waited. A knock came seconds later. When I opened the door, he was standing way too close, hood up on his black rain jacket, thermal bag slung over his shoulder. I could barely see his eyes. Sarah, he asked, like he was confirming something he already knew. Yeah, thanks. He handed over the bag. The pizza smelled perfect. I was about to shut the door when he said it. Sorry, I forgot your drink downstairs. Be right back. I glanced in the bag. Pizza, no drink. It's okay, really. I don't need it. I insist. I'll bring it right up. Before I could argue, he was gone. I locked the door, deadbolt and chain, and tried to laugh it off. Paranoia from living alone, right? Then I found the note, tucked under the pizza box. Not the restaurant receipt. A torn scrap of printer paper. Sarah K. Apartment 4. Lives alone. No pets week. Chain lock bedroom. Window by fire escape. Usually back by 8. My stomach dropped. I called Ryan immediately. What the hell did you do? He sounded half asleep. Sarah, it's late. I described the note. His tone shifted fast. That wasn't me. Lock everything. Call the police. 3 soft knocks at my door. I froze. Forgot your drink, the voice called. Polite as ever, I crept to the peephole. Empty hallway. My phone buzzed. Delivery app. Your driver is at your door. But no one was there. Then my phone rang. Unknown number. I answered like an idiot. You weren't supposed to read it yet, he whispered. You were supposed to eat first. I dropped the phone. The call stayed connected. I could hear him breathing. The doorknob rattled. Slow. Testing. I grabbed the biggest knife from the kitchen and backed it toward the bathroom. The only room with a lock. The letterbox flap lifted. A black slit open near the floor. I locked myself in the bathroom, knife shaking in my lap. The 911 operator was calm on speakerphone, but my heart was exploding. Then, silence. Worse than the knocking, a floorboard creaked in the hallway. My bedroom door, left open earlier, squeaked as it pushed wider. He's inside, I breathed to the operator. Footsteps, getting closer. The bathroom handle jiggled. You should have taken the drink, Sarah. He laughed softly. You made this messy. The cheap lock started to splinter under his shoulder. Police sirens finally wailed outside. A loud bang downstairs. He rammed the door harder, wood cracking. It burst open. He came at me with a screwdriver. I swung wildly, slicing his arm. He slammed me into the sink, mirror shattering. Stupid girl, he snarled, pinning my wrist. Then 2 officers tackled him into the tub. His real name was Marcus Hale, not the assigned driver. The real one, a guy named Tyler, was found unconscious in his car blocks away. Marcus had stolen the bag, jacket, everything. In his car, dozens of printed notes, names, addresses. Mine was circled. The cop who slipped up said, the others got lucky too. Others. I crashed at Ryan's that night. By morning I thought it was over. New locks. App deleted. Moving plans started. Then my phone buzzed on Ryan's coffee table. Your driver is nearby. The map showed a little scooter icon. Try and check the window. No one's there. Your driver is at your door. Forgot your drink. 3 soft knocks echoed on the doorbell camera audio. Empty porch. That was 4 nights ago. I'm in a motel now under a fake name. Police have my old phone. They swear no notifications were sent. Last night, a folded receipt slid under my motel door. My fake name, my room number, traveling alone, no pets, bathroom lock is weak, scrawled at the bottom in blue pen. You still look thirsty.